I came with an expectation in my heart that God is going to show up in a big and powerful way today.
25,000 lives and 25,000 stories of God at work. It's difficult to grasp the scope of 25,000 salvations. It's easier to understand just one.
My name's Erin Peterson. I'm a retired Air Force nurse. I served for 23 years, and I met my soulmate, Ted, on eHarmony, and whatever algorithm they use works. One Friday night, we were just doing our normal bedtime routine, and he's like, I don't know, just my chest feels really funny. And the next morning when the alarm went off, he wasn't in the bed. I actually saw him sitting up in a recliner in a different room. Went over and called his name, and he didn't respond. And I sat next to him and touched his hand, and his hand was cold. And I knew he was gone. He was only 52 years old. I was just lost for many months, and then we just tried to start over. And 5 years later, I married my high school sweetheart, Jeff. The plan was in about 2 years, we would do the long distance thing, and then he would eventually move his business to Colorado, and we would share, one marital home. He was diagnosed with esophageal cancer, and he got his treatments in Florida, and he underwent a really large surgery. He lost a lot of weight, as you can imagine, and we would just go through this. I flew back and forth from Colorado to Florida countless amounts of time to be there with him for his treatments and his procedures, recovery, whatever it needed to be. I was there. I received a call from the nurse, and she said, the surgeon would like to meet you in one of the consultation rooms. He's like, there's nothing we can do. She said, if you'd like to do indefinite chemo, you might get to 12 months. And so that's what he opted to do. I just, know some of the complications. And I said, hey, I need you to tell me, if you end up on a ventilator, how long would you want to stay on life support? I said, I just need to hear it. He's like, 2 to 3 days. And if there's just no hope, I wouldn't want to be on longer than 3 days. I said, okay. He decompensated, and they intubated him and put him on a ventilator. To have to make that decision, I'm just trying to be the best Christian that I can be. I'm much more deliberate in my prayers, the way I contribute now to the ministry. I'd find an advertisement on Facebook, Colorado Springs, and I'm like, what? I just knew Tim Tebow's coming to Colorado Springs, and if I pay extra, I can get my picture with him, and I'm there. So I went, was just blown away by the speakers. Ann Byler was at the Colorado Springs event, and she told her story of loss. I was just like, wow, the passion that was there, the worship, the trust in God, just the whole event.
Yes, I see you all the way around the back up here. Yes, I see your hand. Hands are raised. Hold them high. Don't be ashamed. Hold them high so I can see all across this room. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Your hands raised. Stand to your feet right now. Don't hesitate. Don't be ashamed. God is here. Could you be bold enough to say, God, I'm standing boldly for you. I'm standing boldly for you today. God, I want to give it all to you today. I want to surrender to you today.
was just so much more. Sorry, Tim, but it was so much more than just Tim Tebow. I signed up to go to the Impact class with Steve Champa, and he was amazing. And I thought, well, what am I going to do after retirement? I might as well learn how to trade. And it was just an amazing experience. And on the third day, they said, hey, we're going to be offering baptisms here in the hotel pool. And when I went down into the pool, Steve had said that he definitely wanted to be in the pool helping with the baptisms that day. And I was the last one. And he hugged me and said how proud he was of me. The people involved in this organization have made such a difference for me and really turned my life around.